All right, so talent development. Sounds kind of, corporate-y, right?
Yeah, a little dry, maybe.
But what if I told you that AI is making it seriously cool and surprisingly insightful,
That's
actually?
what we're here for, right? To deep dive into this stuff.
Exactly. So ChatGPT specifically,
hmm
like how is it changing the game?
Well, I think it's more than just changing. It's like reimagining it, you know?
We're going to find out. We're looking at this article in Portuguese. It's called Como desenvolver talentos na sua empresa usando ChatGPT.
Which translates to roughly how to develop talent in your company using ChatGPT.
Right. Published October 27th, 2024 by Steves Jr. And let me tell you, it is packed with insights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So first up is onboarding. We all know that starting a new job can be overwhelming, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So picture this. You log in on your first day and boom, there's a ChatGPT chatbot, like welcoming you.
Not just like a basic FAQ bot either. This thing knows your role, your department, your training needs, like all that. It can answer all those little questions you might not want to ask a person.
Right. Like, where's the best place to get lunch? Or what's the dress code? Like, all those things.
Exactly. It's like that friendly guide who's always there to help you out.
Huh.
And you know, the best part,
What's that?
it frees up HR to focus on the bigger picture, you know? Like company culture, mentorship programs, all that.
So once you're settled in, you've got all the basics down, then comes training, right?
Right.
Forget those boring, like, one-size-fits-all sessions. ChatGPT can create an entire learning journey just for you.
Personalized.
Yeah. So let's say you're on the sales team.
Okay.
ChatGPT can, like, generate these realistic customer interactions for your specific product line.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can practice your pitch, handle objections, you get instant feedback.
It's like a virtual practice arena.
You build your confidence.
And the feedback is like really specific, you know?
Yeah.
It analyzes your communication style, tone of voice, all that.
That's awesome. It's like a coach watching every move you make.
Giving you tips, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how about mentorship? We know it's valuable, right, to have someone guide you, but finding the right mentor, making time.
Yeah, not always easy.
That's where ChatGPT comes in. It's like a virtual mentor, available 24/7. You can share your goals, ask for advice, even run through like what if scenarios, you know?
So let's say you're thinking about applying for a promotion,
Okay.
but you're not sure if you're ready.
You could tell ChatGPT all about it, your experience, aspirations, and then it analyzes your skills, compares them to the role, maybe suggests areas to develop before you apply.
It could even connect you with learning resources.
Suggest projects, yeah. It's like having like a personal career advisor always in your pocket.
That's amazing. This kind of mentorship, like accessible to everyone, that's a game changer.
Totally changes the game. Speaking of game changers, imagine this. You finish a big project,
Yeah.
you're eager for feedback, but you gotta wait weeks for your performance review. ChatGPT, feedback is instant.
No more waiting. You can get real-time insights
Identify areas where you like totally nailed it.
and specific suggestions for improvement.
And it's not just from like your manager, you know, it analyzes all your performance data, sales numbers, scores, everything.
It's like having a personal performance analyst
Crunching those.
giving you the insights. And then think about company culture, right? Like,
Yeah.
can AI really shape that?
Well, that's the big question. And that's what this article is diving into.
Yeah. It's not just about automating tasks. It's about like a more engaging, supportive, personalized experience for every employee.
Using ChatGPT.
And that's what we're going to explore next time.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
So, you know, last time we talked about all the ways ChatGPT can personalize the employee experience.
Yeah.
And it really got me thinking about company culture.
That's interesting because people usually think about company culture as like in-person stuff.
Right, like team events and stuff.
Yeah.
But this article suggests that AI can actually like shape and strengthen culture,
Yeah,
even in like a remote or hybrid workplace.
absolutely. It's not about replacing human connection. Right.
It's more like using ChatGPT to amplify it.
So how does that actually work? Like, can you give us some examples?
Sure. Imagine like ChatGPT creating a culture hub online where employees can, you know, learn about the company values, mission statement, even see employee spotlights.
Like an interactive guide
Yeah, constantly updated.
to the company's
Yeah.
like DNA.
Exactly. But it's not just static information, right? ChatGPT could create like quizzes, even games
Oh, fun.
to test knowledge about the company culture.
Great.
Make sure everyone's on the same page.
Okay, what else?
Well, think about onboarding, right? ChatGPT could create a unique experience for
Oh,
each new hire,
okay.
introduces them to the culture in a way that makes sense for their role.
So instead of like a generic handbook, a marketing person gets tailored content about the company's brand.
And exactly. They could even talk to a chatbot that answers their questions about the culture, you know?
In a fun way.
Yeah. Makes new employees feel welcome, connected right from the start.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't forget recognition. ChatGPT could power a company-wide recognition program.
Oh, cool.
So employees can easily nominate each other.
For like embodying the values.
Yeah, it's not just top-down recognition. It's
Yeah.
about creating a culture of appreciation.
Yeah.
Imagine ChatGPT generating these personalized messages based on the specific value.
Oh, that's nice.
It would make recognition feel more meaningful, impactful, right?
Definitely.
It's like having a culture champion.
Yeah.
Always looking for ways to celebrate and reinforce those values.
So speaking of values, ChatGPT could help companies actually communicate those values better.
Yeah, not just having them written on a website somewhere.
Right.
ChatGPT can bring them to life,
Right.
create scenarios where employees have to apply the values in different situations.
So it's like almost a game.
Yeah, like a choose your own adventure kind of thing.
Okay, I like it.
Where you have to make decisions based on those principles.
Right.
And ChatGPT can even give feedback on those choices so people understand how the values work in real life.
I see. So ChatGPT can take something that's kind of like abstract,
Yeah.
like company culture, and make it concrete.
And yet actionable.
Yeah.
It can also identify areas where the culture might need to, evolve.
How so?
Well, it analyzes employee feedback, looks
Yep.
at communication, even, engagement at events.
Mm-hmm.
All that data can show blind spots
Right.
where the culture doesn't match the values.
It's like a cultural pulse check.
Yeah, constantly monitoring things,
Sure.
and then it can suggest, training programs, activities, even policy changes
So it's not just about keeping things the same. It's about helping the culture adapt.
to the changing needs of the employees.
I like that.
Now imagine ChatGPT helping people from different teams collaborate.
Cross-team collaboration.
Yeah, it could analyze skills,
Okay.
connect people with complementary strengths, suggest projects they could work on together.
So instead of everyone working in silos,
Yeah, break down those barriers.
create a more connected workforce.
Exactly. It could even create virtual water cooler spaces
Oh, that's interesting.
where people from different departments can just, connect, chat, share ideas,
That's a good way to build community.
especially for remote teams.
Right, for sure.
And think about the possibilities for professional development. ChatGPT could create personalized recommendations based on your current role, career goals, the skills that the company needs.
Like a personal career coach,
Exactly.
always looking out for you.
Helping you grow and develop, and
Right.
that helps the whole company succeed.
This all sounds great, but are there concerns about using AI this way?
Of course, any new tech comes with challenges, right?
Yeah, some people might worry about AI making the culture feel like fake.
Yeah, robotic, impersonal.
Yeah.
That's a valid concern. We got to remember, AI is there to enhance human connections,
Right.
not to replace them.
This is about balance.
Yeah, using AI as a tool to support those human elements, not trying to, get rid of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And being transparent with employees about how AI is being used, make sure they have a say in how it's implemented,
Transparency is key, for sure.
and of course, data privacy.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Absolutely. Any data used by AI needs to be handled responsibly,
Ethically,
right? So it's not just the tech itself, but the policies around it.
to make sure it's used for good.
Exactly. And next time, we'll look at some real companies
Okay.
that are actually using ChatGPT this way
So,
to shape and strengthen their cultures.
I can't wait to hear about that. Okay, so we've spent the last two parts exploring how ChatGPT can be used for talent development. It's been pretty wild, right?
It has, and I think we've only just begun to scratch the surface.
Right. There's so much potential here. But I'm really curious to hear about some real companies. Who's actually using ChatGPT for this stuff?
Well, one company that's doing some really interesting things is a software company called Innovate Tech.
They've got this ChatGPT-powered onboarding system,
Oh, wow.
and new hires are raving about it.
Really? What's so special about it?
So from the moment you accept the job offer, you meet your virtual onboarding buddy,
But
a chatbot named Nova.
Nova.
Yeah, it's powered by ChatGPT.
Gotcha.
And Nova walks you through all the paperwork, answers questions about policies, benefits, even introduces you to other new hires.
It's not just about giving information. It's about Building connections early on.
Exactly. And Nova's available 24/7, so whenever you need help, boom, there it is.
That's a huge help, especially for people in different time zones.
Definitely. And Innovate Tech's also using ChatGPT for personalized training.
Okay, so no more generic training sessions.
Nope, they've got a library of modules tailored to specific roles and skills.
So you learn what you actually need.
Yeah, and the modules are like really interactive with quizzes, simulations, even role-playing.
Powered by ChatGPT.
All powered by ChatGPT. It's way more engaging than those old school methods.
I bet. Are there other companies using ChatGPT in cool ways?
Oh, absolutely. There's this marketing agency, Creative Sparks. They're using ChatGPT to run virtual brainstorming sessions.
A chatbot running a brainstorming session.
I know, right? It's amazing. So teams log into a virtual room, and there's this ChatGPT facilitator.
Okay.
They can submit ideas, build on each other's suggestions, even vote.
Oh,
ChatGPT keeps the conversation flowing, makes sure everyone participates, and then summarizes the key takeaways.
that's really smart, especially for remote teams.
Right. And they're also using ChatGPT for real-time feedback on projects.
Oh, interesting.
So like a designer can get instant feedback on their work from the AI.
Instead of waiting for a review.
Exactly. And the feedback is really good. ChatGPT can analyze tone, style, even the emotional impact.
Wow, it's like having a virtual creative director.
Always there to help.
This is really making me rethink how we work and learn.
Me too. And we're just getting started. As AI keeps getting better, I think we'll see even more incredible uses for talent development.
It's definitely an exciting time to be in the workforce. And I'm eager to see how all these AI tools will change the way we, hire, onboard, train, all that.
It's going to be fascinating to watch it all unfold.
Well, I think that about wraps up our deep dive into ChatGPT and talent development. It's been quite the journey.
It has. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. We hope you've enjoyed this exploration as much as we have. Stay curious, keep exploring, and who knows? Maybe you'll be the one to discover the next amazing application of AI. Until next time, happy learning.